Tonight, we're hearing from parents and neighbors after several teens were arrested following multiple fights across Southwest D.C. Some of those fights happened during an event meant to give teens a safe space to hang out. Alexis Wainwright spoke with people who witnessed the chaos. She continues our coverage.
D.C. police say they arrested 8 teens after chaos erupted here outside of this recreation center on Saturday night. Now, all of this comes as conversations continue about possibly extending a youth curfew right here in the city. This is what we saw Saturday night outside of the King Greenleaf Rec Center.
It's very concerning for me because I want to see my community do better. I want to see the kids do better. I want better for them. So it's very concerning for me.
The fights happened just outside a D.C. Department of Parks and Recreation event meant to give teens a safe space to hang out and have fun.
The inside was actually secure. That's where my friend's sister was at. They actually had fun in there. They played music for the kids, gave them food and stuff. But it was just like the outside area, just kids doing stuff they had no business.
Police say around 8:30 p.m., officers saw a large fight break out on the 1300 block of Canal Street. 3 teenage girls ages 12, 15, and 17 were arrested. About 10 minutes later, police say another fight broke out near First and N Streets, and a 15-year-old boy was arrested for assaulting a police officer. Then around 9 p.m., police say 3 more teens, 2 14-year-olds and a 15-year-old, were arrested for fighting.
Getting into physical altercations, verbal altercations, police chasing them, stuff like that. It was bad.
They was fighting in the street, in the middle of the street. They just jumped off the bikes and, just started fighting.
WUSA 9 was also there when all of this unfolded. Neighbors say they had concerns from the start when the event was first announced.
What's going on across the street is too many kids down here. It's not enough for people to control the kids. The kids are jumping over the fence. They trying to fight.
We also heard from parents.
I was nervous. I was out here trying to find my child, but the streets were packed. So it was no way. And then she was inside, thank God. I don't know if DPR is responsible for the outside on the streets and have that more secure.
And just a couple blocks away in the 1100 block of 4th Street around 10 p.m. Cell phone video shows several kids fighting at one point. It's still unclear if that incident is connected to the others. Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.
All right, so 20 minutes before we came on air tonight, we received a statement from the D.C. Department of Parks and Recreation saying in part this, that a small number of individuals on the perimeter declined to follow our safety guidelines and were not admitted. Any disturbances occurred outside the event and had no impact on those inside.